Hey guys, Mr. Happy here with my day one video log for the Las Vegas Fan Festival for Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. In case you can't tell, I'm pretty tired. I was on the verge of losing my voice already on day one. It's been a crazy day with a lot of energy. I met a lot of people, shook a lot of hands, took a lot of pictures, and it was overall just a great time. Even though I kind of got lucky. There was a huge line, like a 4, 5, 6, 7 hour line for registration. Probably because I think somebody told me the printers broke, which I couldn't help but laugh and think, man, if I had been standing on that line, I would have been making jokes like, just like Square Enix. More people showed up than they expected, everything broke. But somebody else got my badge for me, so I didn't have to suffer that line. I feel bad for all the people who did. Probably, I mean, there's a lot of people here, man, a lot of people here for this event, and there's a lot of energy. So I want to talk about my experiences from the first day, and I also want to show you guys some of the swag that they gave us. I'm actually going to start with the swag itself. There were some really neat things in here. The first thing, and probably the most important thing that they gave everybody, is a Realm Reborn charger. I know there's a bit of a glare, but it's a portable battery charger, so you plug in the USB. It's got an iPhone 5. Well, this is iPhone. This is like iPhone 5 and Plus, and then this is the Android charger. And, portable charger, you charge it ahead of time, plug it in, and you can charge it through any of these. Of course, it's got the special Realm Reborn logo. It probably wouldn't have as much of a glare if I had actually removed the thing. There you go. And it probably looks backwards on the stream. There's the box for that, in case you want to see the box there. That's the box it came in. They also gave us some temporary tattoos. God, I haven't seen temporary tattoos since I was like 12 years old. The first one is Little Chocobo Chiclet. The second one is a dragon of sorts. I don't know. I thought when I first saw it, maybe it was Bahamut, but it's not really. It looks more like a Chinese dragon, if anything. And the last one is a legacy tattoo. For those of you who don't know, legacy tattoo. I have it upside down, I think. Whatever. I don't know. Legacy tattoo is supposed to go on the back of the neck for any of the legacy characters. I had a friend who just got one of these for real, and I couldn't help but laugh seeing that we got one for the iron on, or the water on, whatever the hell it is. They gave us a pen. We're going to be using this to sign all kinds of stuff, write down notes. Then this is probably the coolest thing that they gave us. It was a little planner for the event, and it's got all of the different events. It's got a map of the place listed, and it's a lot like the journal from the duty journal, the quest journal from the game. So the first page is welcome. The second page is the schedule. Third page also schedule. Now the first thing I want to talk about, I said there would potentially be an Odin Battle Challenge here at the North American Fan Festival. There is indeed an Odin Battle Challenge at the Fan Festival. It's probably backwards on the video, but regardless, I'm looking forward to this to try and get an I Beat Odin t-shirt. And apparently I'm not playing Bard when I do this. Also, sorry if it's got a little bit of feedback here. I'm doing my best here, guys. So challenging. Players challenging Odin for the first time get priority access. And it's also got challenge complete and Odin defeated. So even if you participate in the challenge, you at least get a participation reward. And then Odin defeated is something entirely different. There's also Fan Festival 2014 activities, more of them. There's going to be a Frontlines battle that I'm going to be participating in as well. There's also going to be an Extreme Primal Challenge. To be honest, they should probably let me go Bard to the Extreme Primal Challenge, because if I'm Scholar, I don't think I've ever healed Ifrit Extreme. I mean, I know how to do it, but I think that's the kind of challenge I should definitely get to go as a DPS on. And, yeah, come out on top for a specialized prize poster. Each team of 8 spins the wheel of handicaps and faces an Extreme Primal Challenge of Legend. So basically, when we're doing this Extreme Primal Roulette, there's going to be handicaps on us. We don't know what they are yet. We don't know anything about it. But one thing I will say is it doesn't look like Shiva's in the picture, so it doesn't look like we're going to get to challenge her. I see Odin, I see Guru, I see everything except Shiva, basically. Receive your participation on winner stamps at the desk for your prize. There's also going to be a speedrun challenge. Players have turned dungeon runs into an art of efficiency, but how do they fare against others? Our speedrun dungeon challenge puts 3 teams against each other, 3 teams of 4, to prove once and for all who's the dungeon run master. A poster awaits should you beat out the competition. I'm going to give that a shot. To be honest, that's something that I definitely should be a DPS on, because I probably won't be the most efficient AoE DPS healer. I'm not a very experienced white mage, and I'm sure anybody doing this challenge is going to be running a white mage. So that's probably... I know, holy. Let's be real here. I should be on something I'm efficient in. It would be cool to win that. I really want to try and win one of every prize. That would be awesome. There's also going to be a photo booth. There's going to be a Gridanian archery. Listen, if this is a real bow and arrow, you do not want me touching that at all. There's going to be a Garlean artillery kind of thing. I don't really understand these. That looks like this is like you mount a cannon in game and go through like the Praetorium. Like, it's got a picture of the Praetorium on it. You know, you see it right here. So I'm curious as to what it's going to actually be like. Then it's got a bunch of sections for the panels, but the big thing that I'm looking forward to is the live quest. In order to help you find some camaraderie in this new adventure, we prepared a free company-themed live quest. Solve fun puzzles and grow together as a free company. Establish your identity, special skills, and most importantly, memories here at Fan Festival 2014. You get a group of 4 to 11 players. I'm going to show you the book for that in a minute here. And then it's just a series of quests. I believe there are 9 total quests, and then you have to go get your reward at the end of it. There's also rooms for writing everything down in between all of the events, minus the actual challenges. And then it's also got a section for each panel in case you want to take any personal notes regarding it. Keynote speech and developer panels, and there's a thing for that. We have the music panel as well, which I'm really looking forward to. Music panel, vibrant, nice. Looking forward to that. Soken. I saw Soken, by the way. I'll show you guys that in a little bit. There's going to be a lore panel, another thing that I am really looking forward to. There's going to be a costume contest. I've already seen some amazing costumes this weekend here already. I said already twice, don't know why. And then the closing ceremonies is going to be on Sunday night. Special surprises for that, including reappearances from the dev team, special guests, and more. I'm guessing we'll get a 2.4 trailer, a date before that during the live letter, which is on Sunday. There's also going to be an art gallery. There's not really many pictures here. What's this? Tear out this page at the perforation mark for your favorite pieces. Oh, we get to pick what our favorites are. A voting slip for the art gallery. And then we have a few other things in here. Art gallery, merchandise booth. Of course, they're going to be selling us Merc the entire time. Theatrhythm Curtain Call, there's actually an event there. Attendees who jump on a Nintendo 3DS to play can also get free brand new DLC code for the Good King Mogomog 12 song, in case you're a Theatrhythm fan and you're actually here. The reception I already went to was phenomenal. I'll be talking about that in a little bit. There were some trivia games that absolutely nobody did. In fact, on my badge, which I have somewhere here, there's my badge, I'll get it in a minute. I took one of the cards, one of the trivia cards. Shh, don't tell anybody. And then, of course, they have the actual live stream itself, and then a bunch of room for notes and autographs. Really, really cool. I'm really glad they gave us something like this because I didn't have anything of my own. And then, before I show you guys this, they gave us a shirt. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I knocked the microphone over. I didn't realize it was sitting on top of the thing. They gave us a shirt. Let me see if I can fix this real quick. Hopefully that didn't mess up the audio at all. Okay, that should be fine. All right, here we go. Shirt. I saw a lot of people wearing it today. Fan Festival shirt. Really like it. On the back, it says Warrior of Light. There you go. This is another really cool thing. I probably won't even wear this weekend. I brought so many other clothes. Probably won't wear it. They also gave us a journal for the live quest itself. This is just for us to keep track of all the quests that are going to be going on there, all part of our free company thing. And finally, they gave us a few ads for like a new monitor or something like that. They're not coupons or anything. My badge, Mr. Happy. Apparently, I forgot, or Eventbrite.com didn't put my server on it. But, I mean, it's not like anyone's going to think I'm a fake or anything. And then here's the Fan Festival card that I snuck out. What was the trivia question? What levels do you need to unlock a job? Is it A, 30 and 15, B, 15 and 15, or C, 30 and 30? Don't know the answer to that one, don't we? Anyway, that's all the stuff that it came with, and it all came in one of these bags. These are like the small little backpacks, string backpacks that people put on their bag. You probably see them in high school and middle schools and things like that. Um, yeah, it was really fun. The reception, so many pictures. My Twitter has hundreds upon hundreds of tweets, and I know there are tons of people who haven't even tweeted out their picture to me or anything like that. Hopefully, after the fan festival is all over, I can compile as many of them as possible, if I can even find them on my actual Twitter. And other than that, I mean, today was basically just registration and, social event. I had a couple of drinks. Some people treated me to drinks. I treated a couple of people to drinks. Nothing too fancy. And then one thing I did get, I'm going to see if I can show this. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see it that well because of the glare that's going to be going on. I'm going to see if... Well, basically, it's a video of Yoshi P walked by us. Yoshi P, Soken, Foxconn, all of them walked by us at some point. And it was pretty funny. Joe Never Fails. Joe Never Fails actually walked up to him and hugged Yoshi P and then asked him to marry him. And I think he said yes. I don't remember. Please look forward to it. The eternal bond. He asked him for an eternal bond. My bad. Let me see if it'll... Oh, hold on. There we go. Let's see if... I don't think you'll be able to see it that well. Yeah, he waved at me. And then I make a fool out of myself. There we go. I mean, it was all good fun. Everybody was having a really good time. So, first day impressions. Wow, man. Vegas, my first time even being in Vegas. It was just really great. And the best thing was really great to meet my fans. I didn't plan like a formal meet and greet or anything like that. I just pretty much said, if you see me, feel free to come up and ask for a picture. And I don't know how many pictures I took. I didn't actually sign too many of the books. A lot of people just wanted the picture itself. A lot of people didn't bring the book to the reception, from what I understand. And I don't blame them. After being in that line for all those hours, I mean, I probably would have just wanted to go back to my hotel room, to be honest. But overall, it was just a great first day at the event. I mean, I don't really know what else to say. All the big stuff happens tomorrow: the Odin Battle Challenge, the Extreme Primal Roulette, the front lines, the live quest, the merchandise store. Hopefully I'll be able to get some cool merc, bring it back. And hopefully we'll have a 2.4 launch date by the end of the weekend. I'd imagine Sunday during the live letter. Maybe by the closing ceremonies, we'll get a little bit more information. Of course, I'm on the lookout for expansion news. We got to get something along those lines. But, not unfortunately. Today was just not one of those days where we're going to get a ton of information. This is really just a first day of experiences that I wanted to upload. Hopefully, the hotel internet is working well enough to actually get this onto YouTube. I'm not gonna edit it or anything. It's just going right up on YouTube. Raw video footage, not rendered, nothing, no special effects, no music in the background. That is just what it is gonna be. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to any news that I'm gonna have over the next couple of days. It should be a blast. Really looking forward to sharing the mechanics of the Odin Battle Challenge and all of the other things that we're gonna be doing tomorrow and Sunday. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you guys hopefully tomorrow. And until then, take care.